Okay, let's both put in a good day of practice. Alright, well said there, Harry. Again. Okay, let's go outside now. There we go. Hey guys, this is ParryGuy88, and welcome to Let's Play Mario Tennis. This is episode 8, and this game is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Oh boy, I'm sure you all are wondering where I've been for the last few months, but you know, it's no big deal. I was just gone a little while. Anyway, well, there's been a lot of changes between Alex and I, so we're going to go ahead and show that off right now. There we go. Now, I'm sure the first thing you people know is that Alex and Harry are not at the same level as what they were when we left off last episode. Well, there's actually a good reason for that. You see, you know, I haven't been making these videos for a while, you know, due to life situations, motivation problems, or whatever. But yeah, I'm back now, and when I picked up this game again, unfortunately, all my saves were gone, so I have to start the whole game over again. But that's okay, because I got back to where we left off, and we actually trained a lot more. I'll explain how we did it a bit later. But this way I learned a lot more about how the stats work in this game. So let's take a quick look at Alex's stat real quick and see what's different. Alright, let's go over here. There we go. Okay, as you can clearly see, the numbers that on Alex's stats are also very different from where we left off. Well, okay, I'll explain. You see, now, as I explained before, whenever you level up, you get to select which attribute you want to increase. But there's also something else. You see, every time you increase one of these stats, one of your other stats will actually go down, you see. So you got to be very careful about where you distribute your stats. Now, this time, you know, okay, whenever I started over again, Alex's stats are all 0 before. But this time I increased the spin attribute all the way up to max. Probably close to like, whenever the top spin and slice are like 9. And then this time, I went ahead and started to upgrade Alex's speed, and it took a couple more levels to even make any difference, but it finally did went up. Unfortunately, you do with all that, the spin went down just by a little bit, but no big deal there. And also we started to increase Alex's power as well, and so hopefully everything all equals out. So probably you don't want to make it all balanced and do it one at a time. You want to get your most dominant stats up as high as you can, and go ahead and distribute it from there. Okay, Harry's is, I guess, basically the same. He probably is a little different, but it's no big deal. Anyway, that's enough about the stats. Let's return to the game now. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and go back to the junior court. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's talk to the coach here. You have to raise your Reiki to make the senior class. Do you want to play a junior class ranking match? Yeah, that's why we're talking to you, of course. You're ranked 4, so try your luck against number 3. Oh, so it's that guy? Okay, then. I admit that you're good, but you won't climb so easily. I guess it's my job to teach you that. Good. Shall we get started right away? Yes, let's do it. Alright. Then, let's get going. Okay, thanks for clearing the court, guys. Let's go ahead and start there, Alex. I'm gonna cheer for you, and we'll show how the people how well you improved. Yes, as you can clearly see, Alex shots are way different from last episode, and you know it takes a lot of explaining. Well, all right, where should I start? Okay, so as you can clearly see, my initial character goal, what I wanted Alex to do, to have a, you know, be one of those tennis players where they can have a very curvy shot, has been achieved. Almost. Okay, well, I'll explain here. Yes, okay, good job, Alex. Yeah, you see how well the ball curves whenever Alex sliced the ball? That is all thanks to his very high spin stat, which is something that I wanted to do. But it could obviously be better. I think maybe it needs a bit more power, obviously, because we've been neglecting that. But we've gotten the power stat to go up a few levels, and there's some difference there. So, yeah, obviously we are doing very good here. And Alex's serves are very, very incredible and very hard to get, which is excellent. But he still got a lot to learn. Alright, so good job, Alex. We're beating this guy very easily. Yes, we already won 2 games, and I don't know how I really didn't notice. Okay, so anyway, let's see. Now then, I'll go and explain how we've gotten a lot more training when I of course started the game over again. You see, I didn't train with using the training machines because I wanted to wait until after we're done with all the junior matches, or somewhere around there. I gotta figure out when. But we didn't do the level 2 of any of the training machines. And we could do the level 1 again, but they don't yield up a lot of experience the second time. So that would obviously take forever. And also, we went through the teaching course again. We can only do that once, obviously, until we have Alex go to the senior class. So the other way to be able to get more experience points, a lot easier, is to actually play the exhibition mode. Well, there you get to choose other opponents. I won't tell you who the opponents are in, because they're probably I'll say that as a surprise. But there are some opponents in there that you can go up against in order to get more experience. In some of the opponents, you can also even face Harry as well and use all the same stats that he has. And Harry is a pretty good opponent. He pretty much mirrors your move and is very difficult to get past. So I recommend that you go up against one of the other computer opponents. Anyway, also, depending on their difficulty and how long you actually make the tennis match will determine how much experience points you get. For example, one opponent you can set them to easy and you play shorter games and you only get like, I don't know, 15 experience points every time you lose, and 15 if you win. You get experience points regardless, of course, but obviously you get more if you win. But if you go up against that same easy computer and play 6 games and 5 sets, which is an extremely long time, but regardless if you win or lose, you will get at least probably 86 if you lose, or 100 experience points if you win, and obviously that's very, very good. So I would recommend that if you don't want to use the training machines and you feel like they're not giving you anything, or if you complete all the training machines and you still want to get more experience points to get better, then I recommend you do the exhibition mode and go up against the guys there. They're very, very helpful, but they're also very, very difficult as well, especially if you're just starting out. So don't expect to win your very first time. Okay, so yeah, there's that. So good job, Alex. Way to go do your extremely curvy serves. Yeah! They're not as powerful as Clay's, of course. And Clay probably didn't need that much help, but that's okay, because Alex is still awesome. Good job, Alex. Good job. Okay, so enough about Alex. Let's actually talk about this match that we're going into. So, yes. This is a 6 games and 3 set match. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but don't worry, because with Alex's brand new training, it's actually no big deal anymore. So that's great. Anyway, so as for this guy, once again, he also doesn't have a name. So whatever, he's number 3 and Alex's second opponent that he will destroy. Okay, so yeah, this guy is obviously slightly better than the girl that we faced before. And also, I gotta warn you too that his shots whenever he serves is also very curvy, just like Alex's. So you just have to make sure you keep that in mind. Yeah, so you know, because you might get some surfaces on you if you're not prepared. Just keep that in mind. Other than that, I think he looks like he might have a long reach because he's a tall person, but that probably might be just my imagination. Anyway, yeah, so we're easily overpowering him, of course. Okay, let's see. Yep, there he is. Yeah, see how curvy it is? He must have also maximized his spin stat as well. Oh man, that's not good, but Alex can still handle it. He's still obviously way better than he is. Okay, there we go. Yes, we're also doing a lot of smash hits as well, as I already explained before how that worked. Okay, whoa, alright. Although I think Alex's curvy shots are a lot better. Of course, they still need a lot more power in order to see any more difference whenever he's not serving, but oh well, we're getting there. Let's see, what else? I think I also might have a little tip about how you can serve or disrupt your opponent. but I'll wait until Alex actually starts serving to explain it. Oh, okay, that was pretty good there, guy. Wow, okay. Yeah, very, very good, but it's still not good enough. There we go. Yes, good job, Alex. Way to get it past him. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, okay, that was easy. Let's go ahead and get in there. Yes, another smash hit. Okay, no, not really. But, it was close. Now, let's see. I forgot how many, games we won. We probably had 4, right? Yeah, maybe you people are paying attention. Or you're trying to rightfully listen to the good advice that I'm giving you. Okay, there's 2 games. Really? I thought it was already 2 games before. Okay, I guess I was lost. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, good job, Alex. But, you know, just in case he does hit your serve, then, he'll have to dive. It's important to have your opponents dive for your serves. That way, if you can be able to quickly rush in and hit the ball the opposite of him, then he won't have time to be able to react. That's, you know, basic tennis, of course. But Alex can sometimes do it and sometimes not. His stats need to be a little better in order to rush in and hit it the opposite direction. But that's just one good hint if you want to be able to be a better tennis player. Anyway, yeah, and also you can see Alex enjoys net play a lot more, just like Clay does, which is amazing. But very, very risky at the same time. For example, stuff like that, you know, careless things that Alex should have been more careful about, but that's okay. We can all get a little careless. Oh yes, and that was amazing. He lobbed the ball right up there. That was perfect. You can also try to do lobs around the star instead of doing a star hit. I'm sure your opponent won't be expecting that. Okay, let's keep going. Whoa, okay. Yeah, Alex really enjoys hugging the net very well. Nah, man. I'm gonna make another comparison of Snoopy tennis again, but well, we really couldn't be able to do this here because for some reason Snoopy, every time you get to the service line, he hits the ball straight into the net, and I'm not sure why he does it and how to not have him do that. That's really, really crazy. But of course, Alex obviously has no problem with that. He actually loves the net and doesn't do stupid things like Snoopy does. But mind you, I do enjoy Snoopy as a character. He's awesome. But we're not talking about Snoopy right now. He already has his chance. We're talking about Alex and his greatness. Yeah, and he deuced this guy. Oh man, come on, Alex. You're not supposed to deuce it. It'll take forever. Okay, well, okay. I'm not getting worked up at all. Never mind. No, this is completely good. Yes. Okay, a couple more games and we'll win our first set. Or I think we already went past the set. That means he'll win. Oh. Okay. I think we already gotten past the set if I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry, people. I had to explain all that stuff. Otherwise, well, it really is good advice. You want to keep that in mind. But maybe next time, in the next episode, I'll pay more attention to the match and how that's going instead of just talking about how awesome Clay is. But come on, I think that's a really good topic. I mean, who doesn't want... I mean, Alex. Did I call him Clay? Oh, sorry. But anyway, who doesn't want to keep talking about Alex? I mean, he's amazing in every way. Okay, alright, anyway. Yes, I believe this is one last game, and that means we'll win the entire match. So come on, Alex. Alright, let's do it. Show off those new techniques and skills that you learned. Oh, yes, he didn't. He got hit with the ball, so that means we automatically get a point, by the way. That's amazing. And very careless of that guy. Come on, we can do this. Stay focused, Alex. Don't do like you did last time and just completely be unfocused. Just stay with it. Yes, one more point, people, and we win. Come on, yes, Alex, you can do it. Come on, stay on point. Stay focused. He can put it in there? Oh no, not yet. Yes, he did it. Yes, game, set, match. We win. All right, you're now ranked number 2, Alex. Amazing. Or 3. Never mind, you're ranked number 3. Okay, but yes, we get a lot of experience points, as I thought we did. Oh yeah, by the way, we didn't really train Harry as much. We were focused completely on Alex. But don't worry, we'll train Harry a little later when we do double matches. So yes, let's go ahead and which one do we want to increase now? We don't need to increase speed anymore, so let's do, power. Yeah, I think we should do power. Yeah, yes, there we go. I was right. We should do power indeed. You were definitely good. It's my loss, Alex. But I'll show you how good I can be. I'll beat you someday. Nice work, Alex. By winning, you move up to number 3. Alright, good job, Alex. How does that feel? Yeah, it feels really great. Yeah, let's go talk to the people and see how they appreciate you now. Hey, you 3rd ranker. Are you after my number 2 spot? Yes, I sure am, and I'm ready to beat you anytime. Ooh, I can't wait, but I won't give up that easily. Oh, we'll see about that. Hey, let's get past those guys that are playing. Yeah, by the way, we're not, wait, he already says the same thing, so, okay. Yes, we're really getting in people's faces when they're playing. I'm ranked top of the junior class, and I'm in the senior class. But even the top-ranked junior doesn't have a single ranking. Whatever then. Let's go. Hey, you! Whoa! Hey, are you talking to us? Yeah! You were gone for months. How do you come you keep your 4th rank? I should have gotten my old rank back. Oh, well, it doesn't matter, right? I'm so mad now. And it's not fair. I'm going to tell the coach on you. No, okay, no, we better get out of here, Alex, before she actually does that. Okay. Well, that was close. Let's hurry back to the dorm and end the day, and hopefully everyone will forget about all that. Okay, but good job, Alex. You were amazing out there. I was really proud. Oh, hey there, buddy. How'd it go? Yep, we won another ranking match out, Harry. Oh, that's awesome. I knew those their coaching would work. Anyway, you're done practicing now? Yeah, we're done. Okay, I'll record what you did then, guys. Alright, awesome. Yeah, we did excellent today. So excellent, yeah. Okay, so that's the end of episode 8. Stay tuned for episode 9 where we'll do our next ranking match. And don't worry, the next video will not take months long. Alright, so this is Paraguy 8, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, bye guys.